So, ladies and gentlemen, our fifth bout of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Please welcome James Reece.
This is life.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Full Contact Contender 6. I'm Brad 48 Wharton, joined in the commentary position by Iron Jez Cook. And it's a bit of an FCC favourite coming up in this next one, Jez. In the featherweight division, it's James the Rascal Reece.
Well, I'm just a bit concerned. You say favourite here.
I like him.
Me too, but he's a controversial character, though. He is a character, I think, very much.
You either love him or you hate him, but you're going to watch him fight because you never know what's going to happen with James Reece. No,
and he's always game, isn't he? He will always bring it. He spent the last 9 weeks working off his back because he knows the threat that Gaghan brings to the cage. He told me he's not got tapped in training, so he's feeling very confident about his ground, but you know he's going to want to force his fight on his feet. That's where his strengths are. We've seen that when he fought against Josh Simpson, almost got a TKO there. But Josh Simpson recovered well, and there's always been a bit of bad blood between those guys, that's for sure, but he's got to focus on what's in front of him at the moment. He said to me he's become a bit of a defensive fighter, using a bit of BJJ to control his opponent, but his strength is his boxing, and I wouldn't be surprised if he uses a jab to kind of keep a bit of distance from Gaghan. Worth mentioning as well that Reece is going to be looking to drop down weights after this fight, so keen to get a victory here.
Out of the red corner, please welcome Callum, Gahgan.
Making his entrance now is Callum Gaghan, fighting out of Hammer. Great record on this guy, 7 wins, 2 losses. Very experienced guy, very dangerous guy. And I happen to know, Jez, that Callum Gaghan will be fighting on Cage Warriors in Liverpool next month. That brings an interesting element to the story behind this one. Is Callum Gaghan perhaps overlooking James Reece here?
Quite possibly. There were some issues with his weight, some big issues, and perhaps just not really underestimating Reece, which would be a stupid mistake. I'm sure Sean Martin's prepared him well, but nevertheless, it's up to the fighter to get himself mentally and physically ready and prepared for it.
Absolutely, and on the flip side, Jez, knowing that he's going to make his Cage Warriors debut next month, perhaps that's going to be, a huge inspiration for Callum Gaghan. Perhaps he's going to come out here on fire.
Well, yeah, very much so, and we know what happened to him last time. Callum was the hot contender at FCC5 for Joe Naz, and that was a stunning moment for us all. Not just because of the spectacular head kick and the spectacular win of Joe Naz, but more the fact that Callum just wasn't himself. He just didn't turn up, and I know he was frustrated. I know Sean was frustrated.
Absolutely. Callum Gaghan, this guy's a great fighter. He's obviously got a lot to prove. He wasn't happy with his performance at the last FCC, and he's here tonight to change that against James the Rascal Reece. Let's throw it to the voice of the veil to get this one underway.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our fifth bout of the evening, before we were 3-minute rounds and amateur rules in the FCC. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He has a mixed martial arts record of 2 victories and 6 defeats. Representing Mushin Martial Arts, James Reece. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He has a mixed martial arts record of 7 victories and 2 defeats. Representing Hammer, Callum, Gaghan.
This catchweight bout.
The action is Nick Clemens.
Sorry guys, premature. This catchweight bout sponsored by Kurashita Fightwear for all your apparel needs. Visit www.kurashitafightwear.co.uk.
Well, I'm sure the FCC fans don't need to know about you being premature, Jez, but nonetheless, this one is underway. It's James Reece in the black and blue against Callum Gaghan in the black and red. And Reece takes the centre of the cage. He's confident with his stand-up, is James Reece. Nice uppercut there, and that was the uppercut that caught Josh Simpson. But Reece goes down, and Gaghan taking top position, looking to rain down some ground and pound. Reece throwing the legs up, looking for a knee bar possibly. And Gahgan takes a step back, and these two are going to throw down once more, Jez.
Beautiful. That's what I want to see. It's nice to see Gaghan's hands in a better position this time round, because last time, don't know what he was doing. He's walking in.
Reece was swinging there, but he left his chin up. Luckily for Reece, Gahgan wants to initiate a grapple, and Gahgan really looking for that single leg takedown right now. Dragging Reece all over the cage, switches for a double leg, and finally gets his takedown. But Reece has got his neck.
Yeah, but he's going to struggle to get anything from that position though, isn't he?
Almost impossible to finish that guillotine while your opponent's in mount.
And the problem is, a lot of the times guys don't realise, they get a little bit over eager to put something on, and actually what they do is they wear down, you know, they suck up energy. You know, there's a huge amount of burn goes through the arms, and just, yeah, it's not necessary.
Exactly. Now Gahgan looking to posture up now and throw down some fight-ending shots. Reece doing a good job of holding him tight. Oh, pushes the head down and lands a nice shot there. Does Callum Gahgan.
Yeah, this is the Gaghan we're used to seeing here at FCC, isn't he? He's back.
Absolutely. Reece tries to wall walk. Got to watch that triangle, does James Reece. Really needs to pull his head out and land some shots now. And James Reece gets back to his feet. This is exactly where he wants to be. Gahgan sizing him up from that butt scoop position. Got to watch the legs of Gahgan. Lovely stuff there. As he searches out a takedown, doesn't get it, and now Reece in top position.
Yeah, both fighters are really showing what they're about, because James also had a bit of a disappointing time at FCC 5. He came in overweight, and you know, he was made to pay for it.
And there's a triangle attempt from Callum Gahgan. Reece has got to be careful here. Gaghan's got that arm. Oh, I think the elbow popped there.
Yeah, that looked extremely painful.
There was no submission, but I believe James Reece's elbow just pops, and the referee has called a halt to the action as our paramedics enter the cage. Fantastic triangle armbar there from Callum Gahgan.
And it's great to see Gaghan over here, look, you know, really taking a lot of interest in his opponent. You know, there was speculation that James Reece would actually be joining Hammer at one point. And he said to me that, you know, he's really confident and happy with his current camp, and that wouldn't be the case. But obviously, you know, he's a Liverpool lad, so is Gaghan, and you know, and a great affection there from Gaghan. But he'll be thrilled with his victory, and you know, taking a lot of confidence now into Cage Warriors. Painful
injury there. That elbow has popped out, unfortunately, for James Reece. Your fighter safety is our #1 priority. Our medical staff taking care of James Reece at this point. Great sportsmanship from Callum Gahgan there. Check to see his opponents are. Obviously, we never want to see a fighter hurt like this. We've got the best medical staff available here looking after James Reece now. But you know, let's not take away that fantastic win there from Callum Gahgan. Yeah, it really was a beautiful triangle armbar that he threw up at that point, Jez.
Yeah, and exactly. And you know what? A lot of guys would be in a position, they'd have that, and they'd just do everything they could to get the good triangle, just so focused on it. But Gahgan, you know, his experience, he knows, right, he's got that position locked in, and there's so much he can do from that. And he quickly put that on, and Reece had no time really to tap, and as a result, you know, a devastating injury to him here.
So, ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 9 seconds of the first round, your winner by armbar, triangle submission, Callum Gaghan. I'd like to apologise to James because what I've seen there was nice, and he is a really nice guy. But most of all, I'd like to see that fight was through your brother, Phil, and a bit of a bad week this week.
Chance with